What's going on, guys? Kaiju here. We have the anime Overlord that now has a mobile game, and this is a turn-based hero collector gacha battler. And if you're familiar with the Hoyoverse, it's very similar to Honkai Star Rail, but there's a lot of things to clean up some of the systems that had, as well as some depth of character creation. This thing everyone always asks, what about the characters, right? And this game does pretty well. As we see, we have the SSRs right here and the SRs as we go even down to the Rs. And what's interesting is the SRs are some of the better ones in the game currently as the game stands right now. What's really interesting is even right here, Albedo started off as an SR, but getting copies of her because she's one of the main character units, I was able to star her up, and now she is a SR. Now, one of the coolest things about the game is the class system. So if we take a look right here, I'm covering it right here, but as you see, we have Knights, which are the tanks. They can absorb blows for the team. Warriors are your single target damage dealers. Mages are your AoE damage dealers. Ranger can do single or multi, doesn't really matter, but their primary thing is their debuffers and like defense down, stuns, things like this. Priest is going to be your healers and your buffers. Very interesting playstyle. This is a turn-based game. They have different ways that you can look at all your screens. Everything is very nice. There's a level up button here on the bottom left. You can level up, I believe it's 8 characters at the same time, which is pretty wild. They try to streamline a lot of things to make it easier for you. As for the characters themselves, as you see, I have Demiurge right here, which is a mage, so he does AoE damage. He's also red. This has a damage system where red is strong against green, green is strong against blue, blue is strong against red. Think Pokemon. So red AoE unit, and we can star him up to get more base stats. We can raise his skills to do more damage or stats. They give you ones based on your color, as well as universal ones that you can use on whatever you want. Now, also down here on the bottom left, you can see he's down here, and you'll also see a little red circle. I can click this and go to whatever character there and change it from this page. I don't have to go back, pick the next character, go back in. They streamlined a lot of things to make this so much easier for you. And then we have our accessories, which are base stats. These are primarily based on your class. So mage will have roughly the same thing as other mages, and you upgrade them by using your color stones. Relics, there's two things that are going to be big difference between each player. At base, my Demiurge will be the same as your Demiurge. The two main things to change that is your relics. As you see right here, this is the sunset, which you'll see at the bottom, set effect. Deal 5% extra damage for every 20% HP lost by the target. Demiurge here does burns. He and he hits everyone, specializes in getting their HP lower. If they're low, he's really good at execute because of the sunset set that I'm currently using. The other way to kind of change how they work is in the bottom right hand corner right here, the arc light. Like I said, this is very similar to Honkai Star Rail. This system was over there as well. You can replace, change them to whichever one you have, and it will give you a different effect. They will also have one specifically for each SSR will have one for them, but there will also be generically good ones for, in this case, mage, that depending on his kit, how he works, it'll work out. Go back to him. Bam, bam, bam. We have outfit. They can get different outfits, which is really cool. Most of them you're going to get from events. There's some new ones going on right now that'll allow. You'll see my Albedo already has one. Has a swimsuit one, as you see. Phantom of the Summer. Now, you can use 4 characters, your choice, split between whatever you're trying to do, as well as if we go character lineup, you'll see Ainz Ooal Gown, the main character, in the middle. He is your summoner. He's your commander. And what happens is he's the one in charge. You'll see at the top left we have the elemental circle, and then right above my camera you'll see this is his skill. I'm not at the stage just yet where I can choose different ones. Right now it's just a single target nuke, but as I use skills it charges up and lets me do it. Now you'll see I have 4 SSRs. One is an SR that turned into an SSR, and I got all 4. Shaltair right here was from the $1 offer. I got that. The other 3 were from summons. So the drop rates are pretty good. You'll see we have crazy amount of events. There's obviously spending. Spending is a thing, but really I spent the $1, and I'm probably going to get this one forever pack, which is $20. And I'm probably going to coast from there. I haven't seen a reason to really need it. The biggest tip I can give you is these magic crystals are going to be the most important thing. You can use these to do summons, but you can also use them for energy, which is going to be your main thing in the game. If we come down here, do right here, and Alliance, not Quest. Here we go, Quest. And these are all the game modes I currently have unlocked. There's still a lot more to go. You'll have one for to unlock accessories, one for treasures, one for XP, one for gold, and ruins down here is like puzzles, which is very interesting. Then you have your infinite dungeon mode right here. You can farm these ones that you see I 3-starred. The ones that you 3-star, you can farm them to upgrade the abilities for your characters. You can come through on the hard to try to get other stuff going on. If we come over here, this will also give me at this stage stuff to increase my arc light. As I go, there will be some characters I can free to play unlock, get shards for, whatnot. It'll also tell you at the top right, as you see enemies on this stage. There's enemies of each type, as well as you should have a CP of at least 5400. So I'm going to walk you through a battle real quick, just to show you what's going on. So I come in here. I skipped my prep where I chose my team, but boom. So what's going on here is you'll see at the top left is pause and all that stuff. Move that around. You have your auto button right next to that. 3x, you can do 1x, 2x, 3x, and the one on the far right allows you to control if you watch their skill animations or not. You'll see on the far right, Ainz Ooal Gown is above all these skills, and there's a bar that's filling up. As I use skills, that'll fill up, and then I will get the purple circle. Put it like this. I will get the purple circle right there, and then the cost of the skill is right here. So once this line fills up, I will get 1 purple, and this skill costs 1 purple. You will also see down here on the bottom, on directly under me will show my characters and all their buffs or debuffs. Then below here will be the turn order. Right here is who's currently up, who's coming after, and then how long until the other guys. Over here shows me her passive as well as her abilities. Basic attack, special, ultimate. Ideally, you know what that is from other games. And then once you click auto, you can actually control it even more. I'm going to slow it down. Auto. It'll show my characters in the bottom right. If I click my character, I can choose which skills to use on auto and in what order I want them to be used in, as well as even Ainz Ooal Gown. So, very fun. Right now I'm using 2 mages, 2 warriors, so 2 single targets, 2 mages. I'm working on upgrading a good tank and a good healer, but some of the better ones are actually SRs. So as I said, they're pretty useful. Right here, this is a very, very solid knight or tank unit. Over here is one of the better healers in the game. There's 2 other ones that are very, very good as well that you can think of. Now, as far as what does the game look like? What does the normal rotation look like? There's still things I'm unlocking, but we have the PvP arena right here, which, this is a ranking arena, but it looks like there's going to be another type of arena in the future, possibly real-time arena, where I take a turn, you take a turn, back and forth based on our character speed. That would be very good, and this is obviously challenge arena. Do it at your leisure. Then we have all of our upgrade stuff, as you see right here. Get stuff to upgrade our characters, make them stronger, and then hit higher milestones, hit higher levels. There's fix this. Then one of my favorite things right now is actually, if we go, 2 things. One is the mansion. Let this fix itself. Alright. So, the mansion. Here, in the lobby, you can talk to people or talk to this guy right here, which will tell you everything that's currently done. As you can see, my dispatch and interactions are ready. I'm blocking it, but above me right here, this broom, you can set units to each of these 3 rooms. More later on, it goes up to 5, I believe. And you'll see there's bonuses based on who I have here. One of the biggest ones is going to be over here in the dispatch room, which is where I send them out for dispatch, 1 hour, whatnot. And man, this is messing up. You'll see. I'm trying to fix this. You'll see right here, minus reduced dispatch duration 20%, because I have 2 characters that are good at dispatch here in my room. So if I come up here, this is what you're going to be doing a lot of, dispatching to get a lot of your stuff, as we'll see right here. If I come, you'll see right here, upgrade material and that currency I said I needed. Collect, upgrade currency and gold, collect, and I can send them out. I'll send out more in a minute. You can visit other people's houses, how they made it. That's the social aspect of the game. And if I go, there's also the Alliance. There's not a whole lot with it just yet, but ideally right now there's just a shop and you can help people with their dispatches, but it's supposed to be a lot more stuff added as we go. And the last thing to show you guys, if I go quest and let's just say Land of Confusion. Alright. So exit out of here. So this is the Overworld. And you can actually wander around here, open up chests, fight monsters, and just explore the world. More stuff is added after you complete each chapter. I went through about half the map already, but I can see there's a lot more that I still haven't unlocked yet. Irantel being the main city, haven't unlocked it just yet. Holy Ruins, that's the puzzles. You can just explore, and more map will be added as I go deeper into the chapters. As you can see, I'm level 31 up at the top. The current max is level 200, so I have time to play. But I'm kind of going off at this point, but really fun so far. You might get to a point where you think, okay, I'm done for the day. That's fine. You can wander around, get some other stuff done, play one of your other games, right? Now, a lot of people want these games to be a main game and it to be the only game you play. This is a game that's really good with other games. It's a resource management game. Like I said, the main thing is this magic crystals, which you're going to get from literally everything. Save them up and decide if you want to do summons or if you want to use energy to get artifacts and stuff to upgrade your units. That's it, guys. Let me know down below what you think of the game so far, if you're going to try it out, if you would like to see more from me, like a reroll guide, tier list, things like that. Till next time, guys.